Hey coders, welcome back to Scalier. Today we are solving one of the simplest but most asked questions in the interviews. That is how to find the largest of three numbers. But wait, if you are new here and wondering what this scale series is all about, make sure to check the first link in the description. Now let's dive into today's problem and solve it using multiple methods and approaches. Let's start the code by writing the main function. First we need to take input from the user. For that I am writing a scanner class. Scanner sc is equals to new scanner system dot in. Now this will accept the value from the user at the runtime. Let's import the scanner from java.util package. Import java.util. After that, let's write a print statement. Enter three numbers. Once this message is displayed, I should accept the value from the user. Now let's create an integer variable for these three numbers. Int a is equals to sc dot next int. Let's copy these variables. Let's make it b. Let's make this c. Now these variables contains the values provided by the user. Let's say we have three different values. A is equals to 10 and b is equals to 20 and c is equals to 30. I have three numbers and I have to find which is the largest number. The first condition I should check is a is greater than b and a is greater than c. If this condition is met, then a is the largest. The second condition I should check is b is greater than a and b is greater than c. If this condition is met, b is the largest. Next, the third condition I should check is c is greater than a and c is greater than b. If this condition is met, then c is the largest. So we need to check all these conditions. So the first condition is if a is greater than b and a is greater than c. So if this is true, we need to print that a is the largest. So a is largest. And after that, else if b is greater than a and b is greater than c, then we need to print that b is largest. And next, else, simply we can print c is largest. Now let's run this program. It is asking us to enter three numbers. Let's enter 10, 20 and 30. Here we can see it is showing c is largest. The time complexity of this method is big O of 1, that is constant time. Let's take a variable largest, int largest, which will be equal to a greater than b, and in that a greater than c, a c. B greater than c, b c. In ternary operator, there will be three parts. First one is condition. Second one is if condition is true. And third one is if condition is false. So first we check the condition A is greater than B or not. If A is greater than B, then we go to the true part, which is this one. And if A is not greater than B, then we go to the false part. So for example, A is greater than B, then we go to the true part. Then we check again another condition, that is A is greater than or C. If A is greater than C, then A will be printed or else C will be printed. Now let's add a print statement. The largest is largest. Now let's run this program. Here it is asking us to enter three numbers. The numbers are 20, 10, and 30. The answer is 30. The time complexity of this method is also big O of 1, that is constant time. Now we are using Java's Math.max function, which returns the largest of two values. But we have three numbers, right? So what we do is, first let us take a variable int largest, which is equal to Math.max a comma, again Math.max b comma c. So first we find the large number between b and c using Math.max b comma c. Then we compare a with the result of Math.max a comma the result. Then we compare the result of this expression with a. So now let's run this program. Here again it is asking us to enter the three numbers 20, 10, 15. The largest is 20. The time complexity for this will also be big O of 1, that is constant time. Alright, we saw three powerful ways to find the largest of three numbers using if-else, using ternary operator, and using math.max method. Each has its use case depending on the readability, simplicity, or preference. If you found this helpful, drop a like and don't forget to subscribe to Scalier. We are just getting started on this DSA journey with scales. Keep learning, keep climbing. See you in the next video.